Well, hey, everybody, and welcome to the Apple Festival. The rain has cleared away, right, Red?
Yes, ma'am.
And we have found, right now, we're here in front of the Total Media Radio booth, right across from the Markay. And James and I are hanging out here, and we found our good friend Red Thompson. So, Red, you just came back from the apple peeling contest, right?
Yes, ma'am. Betty Tilly wins
No
again.
way.
62 inches
Can
on
you
that twill.
can you peel apples like that?
No. I'm not coordinated enough to do that.
So did she use the Betty Tilly technique of she turns it upside down and she kind of like twists the apple and
Exactly. She's
it's
copy.
crazy.
You know, she's copyrighted it.
Has she?
Uh-huh.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
She
FCC, patent, trademark, and all.
If she hasn't, she should. So, Red, you're here at the Apple Festival. You were down covering the apple peeling contest, but while you're here, what's some of your favorite stuff that you do at the Apple Festival?
Well, obviously, anyone that knows me knows I love country music. So Phil Vassar, Friday night.
Phil Vassar, Friday. Are you going to sneak your way up to the front of the stage?
I hope so. Hope
with
to
your
meet
media
him.
pass? So I'm somebody. Red Thompson's here. Get out of the way.
American Child, and Just Another Day in Paradise.
Yep.
Those great songs.
You know, and a lot of people don't know that Phil Vassar, who will be performing here Friday night, a lot of people don't know that he's such a huge songwriter, and maybe you haven't heard him sing all of these songs, but you're going to know a ton of the songs that he sings because he actually wrote them.
You know, he's an amazing guy. He's a songwriter. He's a businessman, too. He owns a restaurant like you do.
There you go. Maybe he can give us some pointers while he's here in town. Well, very good. Well, Red, we appreciate you stopping by and talking with us. We're going to see if we can't catch up with some more people up and down the strip. Now,
Okay.
you need to get back to work, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Lots of stuff to cover.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, we moved away from Red, and we moved down one booth, believe it or not, from the Total Media booth to the Buckeye Hills Career Center booth. That's right.
That's
And
us.
who do I have here with me today?
This is Greg Snyder. He's the Dean of Students
Yes.
at Buckeye Hills Career Center. And I'm Tim Updike. I'm the Dean of Career and Technical Education at Buckeye Hills Career
There
Center.
you go. And you all have kind of inherited this booth this year because the Lions Club wasn't able to make it. So you all stepped up and actually moved in and took over that booth. So tell us a little bit about what you have that you're selling here today.
We're selling the same things that the Lions did. We send a pork fritter and fish sandwiches, or the Jackson County veal, you know.
Yes.
And then also, we wanted to display our talents. We have some very talented kids here at Buckeye Hills Career Center, and we want to display that and let people see how good they are. And
Culinary arts program. Culinary arts student.
yeah, from our culinary art students.
Yeah.
There are some students who are not culinary that are helping just because they want to help out. So
That's so good. So tell us a little bit about how the culinary arts program got started and what the kids do throughout the year.
Well, they start out in their junior year. They got 2 years. First year, they do a lot of food safety and just basic working and work their way up to it. The seniors are kind of a little bit more advanced, get more into that stuff. But we have a restaurant that we call the Corral there at the school, and they'll cook for staff or
That's
outside
so
visitors
good.
and stuff, banquets and different things that they get to do. So, you know, they have their own, you know, way of doing that. And their instructor, Tim Barty, works really good with them. And, you know, they get a lot of practice to go out in the real world of working in a restaurant, dining environment.
You know, and that's the whole thing is you can learn to cook in classrooms and you can do all that, but you need this real world experience. And this booth is so good for that because the kids are getting thrown to the wolves and, you know, just like you're going to have to do it, right?
right, absolutely. That's what we plan to do.
That's right. And, okay, so you have a lot of kids here today. How many are in this program?
I think currently we have about 11 to 15, somewhere along in
I was
there.
going to say there's a lot of kids here today,
there
so
is.
good
And,
for you.
They come and they're hard workers. They're all volunteer. They all did the paperwork to get here and stuff. So we're glad they're here.
Well, we're glad they're here too because we can't wait to try some of the great stuff here in a little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what's been challenging? I mean, you guys kind of got thrown this booth kind of at the last minute. So what are some of the challenges that you faced
Well,
and setting it up? I mean, the Lions Club have been doing it for 100,000 years.
well, we kind of got flung into it, but you got to understand, we have a man. Our contact at the Lions Club was John Smith,
Yes.
and John Smith had done this booth with others many years.
A couple of years.
Yes, a couple of
Yes.
years. And so he's been very helpful to us and been walking us along the way. He was here this morning.
Good.
He'll probably be back to check on us after a while too. So, but we really appreciate him and the Lions Club and everything that they did for us. They really just step up and help us to get this going.
Well, you were left in good hands then.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Is there anything else you'd like to tell our viewers?
We come on down, get you a veal, get you a fish sandwich from Buckeye Hills Career Center. And we have some literature here for adult programs, and we have literature for our high school programs. We want you to come on down and check us out.
You know, and support the kids. That's the main thing,
Absolutely.
right?
And we also have a hospitality tent across the way. So if you need a
Yes.
place to eat out of the rain, come on down.
That's right. That's super handy. Thanks for doing that, guys.
No problem.
All right. Well, get back to work.
All right, we're gone.
All right. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
All right. Well, the cat has drug in one of my favorite people who skipped town on us, but she's back for the Apple Festival.
Right.
Welcome. Yeah. Tell everyone who you are. I'm sure they know, but
Okay, I'm Linda Malone Payne. Lived here for a long time, worked at D&W Homes. My kids
That's
are
right.
all around here.
you know, and Linda, you and I have, known each other for 100,000 years, but your daughter Marlena was
Right.
actually an Apple Queen
She was 94,
a couple years ago.
a couple years ago.
We don't give dates, Linda.
Oh,
we
okay.
just say always a couple years ago. That makes us not feel so old.
Oh,
Yeah, but
That-
no, you're living down in Florida, right?
we live in Ormond Beach, Florida, and we
Good
get
for
your
you.
show every day.
Well, thank you so much for
Yes,
watching.
yes.
This is so exciting to see you again, and thank you for taking time to talk to us. But you stopped by with a friend.
This
Yeah.
is Elsie. Everybody knows Elsie.
Hi,
Been a friend
Elsie.
a lot of years.
Now you still live around town, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I live in Jackson.
Well, very good. And so, Linda, did you come all the way up just for the Apple Festival?
Oh no, my husband's a football referee, so he referees high school football. So we've got his last game was October 29th, so our flight back to Florida is November the 2nd.
Gotcha. Okay. So
Yeah.
you'll be heading back there then.
Big out back there then, yeah. Yeah, this is his 51st year, 52nd year, 51st year.
Let's just go with he's been doing it a few
Yeah.
years. Well, Linda, tell me, what is your favorite part about the Apple Festival? What do you guys
Food.
like to eat?
She eats
I do too. Don't tell
one
anyone.
into the other.
Yeah. I don't
do.
blame you.
That's the reason I look like I do.
Shut up. You're crazy. So what's your favorite festival food?
Oh, the steak sandwiches at the Elks.
Yes, that's a good one.
Yes.
I was just over there talking to them a little bit ago.
No, we just had our steak sandwich.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
What's your favorite sweet treat?
Oh, not a big sweet, but probably, I don't know. Oh, the apple dumplings.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good one too.
Apple dumplings, yeah. Yeah, so.
All right.
But so it's great to see you. And like
Hey,
I say,
you too.
Tony will say, is your girl on yet this morning?
She did give us a little, for never being on time. So we'll work on that, won't we, James? Yeah, no, he says yes.
Yeah, no. That's all right. We just catch you whenever. So,
Well, we
but yeah,
appreciate it. We
so-
appreciate you girls stopping by to talk with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
Great to see you.
All right. Best wishes on your travels back.
Tell Mama hi.
I will.
All right.
All righty.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Well, it's always good to see Linda. She's such a doll. We love her so much. But we've moved on down the street, and I caught up with our good buddy, Corey Ruby. And Corey, you are here today actually working in the Buckeye Hills booth, but that's not what we're going to talk about because we already talked to them once.
All right.
So we're going to talk bees because you are now the local, and what is the official word?
Apiary inspector.
The apiary inspector. Sounds super official because it is. But no, you actually and your family have raised bees and been in that business for quite some time. And so you are the inspector, but you also have a business
Right.
where you all sell bee equipment and do all that too. So, and you're going to come in actually and do a show with us sometime. And we're
Yes.
really going to get into the birds and the bees. I mean, just the bees.
That'd be great. Yes.
Talk about whatever. But no, give us a quick overview of what you do as the bee inspector and some of the other things that your family does with bees.
Sure. So the purpose of the county bee inspector is to check the local hives within the community. It's appointed by the trustees for each county to look for disease. Bees are very social critters. And so when we can identify potentially hazardous diseases that the bees transmit from colony to colony, it's a way that we can protect our local bee population to try to keep our colony strong and robust.
Okay, that makes total sense. So they can pass along things just as humans can pass along
Absolutely,
things.
yes.
Is there bee COVID?
There is not bee COVID.
That we know of.
That we know of.
Okay, that's a plus. That's a plus.
The pressing issue that Ohio is facing this year is what's called American foul brood. We've seen kind of a resurgence of that. It's a disease that affects the larva, so they cannot develop, and it's extremely transmissible. Luckily, in Jackson County, the few cases that we've had suspicious have not come back positive.
That's a good thing.
So I'm not saying that there is not any of that in our county right now, but the ones that we've been made aware of have been negative for that.
Okay, very good. That's a positive to talk about
that's
today.
That's a positive, yes.
Love that. And just in a nutshell, tell us why bees are important.
Well,
please don't kill them.
Yes, do not kill the bees. Bees are important because they're the one of the main pollinators of the world.
Yes.
And without the bees and other pollinators, butterflies, that's how we get our food. That's how we spread flowers to places that didn't have flowers.
Right.
And it's good for your garden. Bees and the orchards. It's Apple Festival. Bees are very important to apples.
That's true.
A lot of people with orchards want bees at the orchard to get a bumper crop. So bees help. They do their little part. And we can help the bees.
Yes.
And, of course, we get all that good honey at the end of the day.
Exactly. You can't complain about that a bit. So you actually, on your family farm, you actually sell honey, don't you? Or
we do.
Are you still doing that?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
still selling honey. We're pretty much sold out for this year. Hopefully have a better crop of honey next year and keep increasing our colonies. And the more bees, the more honey.
That makes total sense. Well, I can't wait. We are planning on doing a show, and you're a busy dude, so we got to find you when you're off school, maybe.
We can make
his other
that
hat
happen.
is teaching.
Yes, I am a teacher. I teach government at Buckeye Hills, the award-winning Buckeye Hills Career Center.
Award-winning Buckeye
Come
Hills.
and get a veal sandwich or a whatever else they have over there. Fish sandwich. Fish and veals at the Buckeye Hills Career Center booth.
That's right. And you can talk to Corey about bees as well. So
sure, anytime.
Fantastic. All right. So plan on that show. And you want to give your farm a little plug just in case people want to reach out to you?
Yeah, if you're a beekeeper and you're looking for supplies, look us up, Precious Stone Honey and Supply. We're on Facebook, PreciousStoneHoney.com. Give us a call if you want to talk bees, and we're here to help you.
Sounds good. Thanks, Corey.
Thanks,
it's good
Jennifer.
to see you. We'll see you soon.
See ya.
All righty. All righty. Well, we found our good friend Matt McKee, which means two things. Number
What's
one,
that?
we get to talk to you.
Yes, that's good. Yes.
Number two, James and I are relieved from booth duty.
From there, no. Actually, I'm roaming. I'm not taking the booth, so I don't know who's doing the booth this time, unfortunately. But
Drat!
Somebody's going to be doing the booth.
We thought it was you.
Nope, not me.
So you were just strolling down the street here. We grabbed you because we thought it would be fun to talk to you a little bit about your favorite Apple Festival stuff.
Well, actually, I'm a transplant to Jackson. I've only been in Jackson on and off for about 16 years. So it was all new to me when I first got here.
Oh, it's a doozy.
It was amazing, but of course, volunteering with the Jackson Band, that gave me the opportunity to, to be a part of things and learn some of the traditions and the heritage of the festival.
Heck yeah.
And actually, after my wife and I moved to Florida for 3 years, and we became those people that we always, as locals, maybe sometimes make a little bit of fun of. And we said, "What are you going to do for vacation this year?" And I said, "I don't know." And I said, "You're going to laugh at me." And she said, "What?" And I said, "Well, I kind of want to go back for the Apple Festival."
You're that guy.
I was that guy. I was that guy. So, and then of course,
I love it.
we wound up back here, and we've been home. It's been home ever since. So,
well, it's so good. It's so good to have you here and to talk with you. But we just got to get down to the nitty gritty.
Yes.
Apple Festival food.
Apple Festival food.
What
okay, so
is the favorite? I saw you down the street earlier.
yeah. So
as I was stuffing my
had
face.
to get the lay of the land, had
Yeah,
to figure it out. So now I will tell you, this is kind of my modus operandi here.
Yep.
Doing the morning show, being up way before the morning, I come in, get the show started, and then about the 8 o'clock hour, when the news rolls, I come down and I get my Steve Evans sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich.
That's right.
From the Methodist booth.
At the Methodist booth.
Methodist booth.
They
And,
also have some fantastic noodles.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So I always enjoy that. There's nothing like a good old Jackson County veal from what was the Lions Club. Now, of course, is Buckeye Hills Career Center. So
That's right.
good to see that's still a part of the legacy. But
Yeah,
you can't go
it
wrong
is.
with some French fries at some point in time. And as I saw you enjoying the pizza rolls, you got it. You can't
Now
go
you
wrong
just
with that.
didn't have to tell the whole world.
I didn't say
that
you were.
I
I
was
said I
stuffing my
saw
face.
you there. I didn't say you were eating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he told on me. So James and I have this whole debate about the vinegar thing.
Okay.
With the fries.
Mhm.
We're not quite sure who came up with the idea to put vinegar in a squirt bottle and fries in a tall cup so you can't get the
the
vinegar,
vinegar to the bottom.
down to the bottom of the
It's
fries.
true. But I think it's maybe
Is there a mode to the operation that we
I
don't
don't
know
know
about?
if I don't know if people think that like if you will it like work its way down because of the grease on the fries or I don't know. But,
I've never figured
but then again,
it out.
I'm not a vinegar person. I'm a ketchup and salt person. So
Oh no.
sorry.
I got to do it all. I mean, if you're going to go for it, you got to go
But
for
yeah,
it.
the spray bottle is, and I tell you why. The reason vinegar for me, I have bad memories of vinegar. My first job ever was working at Long John Silver's, and I had to fill the vinegar bottles. And there was one night
You
I was
win.
working. Yeah,
You
so
win.
I was working
That's
one
it.
night and dropped a gallon vinegar bottle in the restaurant.
Oh no.
And that was the end of it for me. Never again. So
That is hilarious. No, I can totally understand.
Scarred for
that.
life.
Yeah.
Scarred for life.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So on the sweet side,
Yes.
what is your favorite apple festival?
it's got to be probably sugar waffles, or
See, I like
waffle
those too.
the waffle
Funnel cakes.
funnel cakes. That's what I'm trying to say. Funnel cakes and sugar waffles, probably the two. So
I think the sugar waffles are really fun. They're like crispy and light,
Yes.
and they've got the powdered sugar on them, and
Yep.
you just don't hear people talk about
yes,
those enough.
absolutely, yeah.
Totally underrated in my book.
Oh, but of course, you can't forget the cinnamon rolls.
Do you know? I have a secret for you.
Uh-oh.
James Hamilton has never had a Molnar cinnamon roll.
Oh
cinnamon
my
roll.
word, James, you are
He is in for it.
that needs to change.
Yeah, we're gonna do something.
If
about
we're lucky,
that.
they'll bring them. They may, sometimes bring us some down at the station. so.
Sometimes they do.
And since there's less and less in the building,
There's
there's more and more for
us.
all of us.
I
Take that,
like
Plaza.
the way you're thinking.
Take that, Plaza.
You all thought you were out of your fancy
Yeah,
new
yeah, there you
digs.
go, so.
We get the cinnamon rolls. That's right. All right, well, Matt, so you're going to be out and about this week.
Yep,
just
every
down
night,
on the
every
street?
night on the streets and here in the booth from 3 to 5,
Okay.
roaming the streets. We're getting people registered to win Cincinnati Bengals tickets
That's right.
for the return of Urban
For
Meyer
free.
to the state of Ohio. So get signed up for your Bengals tickets. As always, I have all of your favorites, your African Safari Wildlife Park, Boo at the Zoo, all kinds of different things we'll be passing out and giving away this week. Just flag us down and come by and say hey, and make sure you pick up your special subscription to the Telegram as well. So
That's exactly right. And all at the Total Media booth right here across from the Markay.
Yep.
So you can find us super easy.
absolutely.
All right, well, thanks
Sounds
for
good.
taking time. Now you need to go do your radio gig.
Now I'm going to do the radio thing. So
All right, we'll see you soon.
Good to see you.
Thanks. All right, well, we moved on down the street to the Elks, right?
Correct. Elks Lodge 466.
I about fell over at the Elks, and I haven't even been to the bar yet. No, so tell everybody who you are in case they don't know.
My name is Rod Bachtel. I'm the secretary of the lodge here currently.
Okay, and I was down here a little bit earlier and just walking around, and you guys have some fantastic food here to sell during the festival today. And what can people buy?
Currently, we have our famous baked steak sandwich.
They are famous.
We have a hot chicken sandwich, and we have our veals that are made to order. And all of our sandwiches are $5. And we have pop and water, and they're $1 a can, and $1 for the bottled water.
That's right. And how do you describe where the Elks is? Where people
Well,
can find you?
It's right down the middle of town, across from the West Banco, or right before you get to previously the Call Auto Sales building.
Yeah, the
right
used
next
lot, if
door.
that's what you know. Yeah, absolutely. So how long's the Elks been around?
This lodge has been chartered for, I believe, 123 years.
So a few years.
Yes,
That's
it
what
has
we
been
like
here.
to say. Yes,
it
a
has
few.
been here a while.
A few years, yes.
So-
And you have this gorgeous porch up here, and people can come and buy some sandwiches and just
Yep. Make
chill
yourself
out.
at home, sit on the porch.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I was sitting up here a little bit ago, chatting with a friend, and it was wonderful.
Yeah, on Thursday we'll probably have some tables out front here on our pad out front
Okay.
where people can sit down. But with all the rain coming, it's
It
kind
was a
of
little icky
a
today,
little bit of a mess. But
but that's all right.
yeah,
Well,
everyone
good.
stop by.
Yeah, stop in and what are your hours of operation every day?
We start serving at 11 a.m. and we usually serve through 9 o'clock p.m. in the evening.
All right, and all the way through Saturday.
Correct, all the way through Saturday.
Those famous baked steak sandwiches and also the pulled chicken sandwiches, right?
Yeah, hot chicken sandwich, and we have our veals.
And the veals. And the veals are actually made right here in house.
Yes, the ladies of the Elks, they make them all here and put all the stuff on them and all that good stuff, and
They're
so
yummy.
it's all handmade here at
And
the
only
lodge.
$5, so you can't beat that.
$5.
All right. Well, Rod, thank you so much for
Thank
taking
you.
time out of your day to
Thank
talk
you.
with us. We greatly appreciate it.
Thanks.
And we're going to see what else we can get into.
All right.
All
Thank
righty.
you.
All right. So we have moved some really good food all the way across the street to one of the most difficult games here. But before we get to that, who am I talking with?
I'm Shanda.
Hi, Shanda.
Hi.
And the guys down the row here said to come to talk to the beautiful young lady at the duck pond.
Okay.
So we found you.
Thank you.
And
Thank
they're right.
That's nice.
So, Shanda, where are you from?
I'm from Culinary County in Ohio, about 4.5 hours away.
Yeah, that's kind of a far drive from
It
here.
is, yeah.
All right. And then, so do you travel around a lot doing this kind of thing?
This is my first summer, so I've been doing
Good.
it all summer. It's been lots of fun, and we've been all over, so.
Excellent. So you all have some games down through here. Could you just describe some of them, and then I'm going to show you how I conquer the duck pond.
Okay, well, to my right over here, this is a birthday game. It's a quarter to play. And
Okay.
you can win some money there if you want to try that. The one over here, we have a break a bottle where you can throw a baseball at a bottle if you break it.
That seems therapeutic.
It really is. Take your anger out.
Yes, I like it.
Next, we have the cork gun. I think it's the cork
Yeah,
gun.
it is.
Where you can shoot the cups over, get a prize. We have a balloon game. Lots
so
of
much
fun.
fun.
Yes.
I love this.
And of course, you win a prize.
Well, of course. And so you can come see you, and you'll be here all week long.
Yeah, we're here until Saturday.
Awesome. Okay, so tell me how to win this game because, I've always been that person that just really is not good at this stuff.
Yeah,
so
I
we picked
understand.
one that I can actually perhaps.
Well, this game,
participate in.
everybody wins. Would you like me to demonstrate?
Even better. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
So you just get a fishing pole like this.
So fishing pole.
Yep.
It's got
we
a
have
hook on it.
No worms or anything.
Yeah, they're not stinky.
Put it in the water. And basically, you just want to catch a fish here.
So she's
Take
catching
some
a
practice.
fish.
Ah,
It is kind of hard. It's harder than what it
takes
looks.
time. You have to be patient.
Yeah, because the hook spins around in the water.
It really does. And
Oh,
then-
she got one.
Oh, we got one.
Woo!
Yay.
All right.
And then we just take the fish off and pick any prize that you want.
That's so good. Can I try?
Absolutely.
All right.
Whatever fishing pole you like.
Okay, I'm going to pick this one.
Perfect.
This one has a white hook. I can't even get the hook off the thing. There we go. Wait, what am I doing
I'll help.
wrong?
I think it's just a little stuck.
I mean, I'm sorry, but 4-year-olds can do this and I can't. Everyone but Jen wins a prize
Right.
because Jen is not very coordinated. So, okay, you see I'm fishing.
Yes.
All right, let's go down in here. I'm going to get this one that's down in the water.
Perfect. And we got
I
a winner.
did it! Yay!
Good job.
All right, thank you.
Absolutely.
So what's your most popular prize?
It depends. The boys really like the footballs. The crayons go really well.
Oh, I like
And of
those.
course our light up headbands. The little ones love those.
Do you know that I was the horse queen once?
I did not.
I was.
The horse queen.
I was
okay.
a horse queen once. So, if you have any tiaras or anything that you would like to, just pass along, I'd be happy to.
Absolutely. I
I'd
do
be
have
happy to-
tiaras. There
right
you go.
there. I picked the right game.
Here. Oh.
See,
this
look at
one.
this. Now I have a horse queen crown back.
There you go. The princess.
Looks so good too.
Beautiful.
Well, Shanda, thank you so much for talking with
Absolutely.
us. We appreciate it. And thanks for letting me win.
Absolutely. Anytime, guys. Come on down.
All right. All right. Well, I feel so much better now. I found a game that I can actually win at the Apple Festival, so I may go back and play again. That's all right. So we are in front of the Sizzler, which has also been known as what? The Scrambler? Is that what it is sometimes too? This, what?
The Vominator.
The Vominator. Pukey ride number 1. Something like that. But anyway, this is just one of the great rides they have here at this year's Apple Festival. So we hope that you've enjoyed just our little tour of the festival. There are so many things to see. There is a new ride company. There are new food booths here. Lots and lots of local vendors and people down here, organizations trying to earn some money. And they didn't get to do that last year. So if you could, come down and support them. That would be fantastic. And of course, see all the sights and sounds of the Apple Festival as well. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. And we're going to throw it back to the studio.